watched a movie last night. Swallowed follows two best friends on their last night together, which turns out to be a nightmare full of bugs, drugs, and intimacy. So this story follows Benjamin and Dom. Benjamin is about to go off to Los Angeles tomorrow, I believe, to become an adult film star. And Dom is super sad about it because Dom has had a secret crush on him forever and he doesn't know how to express himself. So the only way that he knows how to express himself is to give gifts. So Dom signs up to be a drug mule in order to get the money to give to Benjamin so that Benjamin can have it when he goes to Los Angeles. So while he has to like swallow the bag of drugs, he is at the rest station to then get the drugs back out. But there's a guy in here who thinks that Dom and Benjamin are having relations in the bathroom, so the guy punches Dom in the stomach, which erupts the drugs that are in his belly. And then Dom immediately starts feeling the drugs in his belly, and so now the boys have to figure out how to quickly get Dom to where he needs to be in order to get help, and then the movie goes from there. If you like the movie The Passengers, you might like this movie. I like this movie. This movie was interesting. This movie was different. Normally, when you hear of like drug trafficking, it's always from the victim, like the female victim's perspective of being trafficked across country line or state lines and da da da. But this time we had men doing it, which I thought was interesting, and it was a refreshing take. Jenna Malone pops up in this movie, which is amazing. I love her career. She always picks really interesting, really compelling stories to tell, and they're always different. She was in Hunger Games, and now she's in Swallow. She was a child actor from The Contact. She's just been in everything, and the role that she plays in this one is such an important role because it ties everything together. I will say the poster makes this movie out to be more scientific than it really is. This movie is more of a drama, more of a crime story than it is scientific. This movie poster looks like Alien, and there aren't any aliens in this movie. Spoiler alert. But so it was kind of a letdown because the only reason why I clicked on this movie is because the poster was so alluring, and then I wasn't necessarily let down by the story. The story was still good. It's just I was looking for it to be this more than what it was. The story was fun and the story was interesting. It was gross enough to make an impact. It wasn't like gross for no reason. Like, it was very realistic. Like, this is probably what would happen in situations where you have drugs inside of your body and like a person can't get it out on their own, so then you'd have to figure out how to get those drugs out, or like the drug dealer, the drug boss, whatever, is going to force them out. So that was interesting. But after all of the excitement and stuff went away, they kind of shot themselves in the foot, because then it was just like, what are you going to do with the last 30 minutes of the movie? You kind of ended it at the first hour, and then it was kind of just like it kind of the whole theme, the whole vibe changed quickly, and it kind of was just like, okay. Have you seen this movie? What did you think? Leave a comment below. I'd love to read it. I'm Hey Shantae, and what movie did you watch last night?